Haha, Eamon. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's get this show on the road. You know what I just realized? Right before the thing, right before going live, it's not that the screens are swapped again, although that is definitely also the case. Let's see if we can fix that. No, it's that I once again, in all this time of not streaming, I have once again forgotten to update my music playlist. Also, I hope the sound's fine for you. For me, it's a little bit loud, but to be fair, that is one of the loudest songs in the playlist. Alright. Ooh, I ate a lot of pasta. Right, I think that should do. Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to say everyone and everybody at the same time, and that almost went wrong, but I think I saved it. So welcome back to another sign stream. It's been a while. We haven't seen each other since before Christmas, can you imagine? Well before Christmas, in fact. Hey, Haribo. So yeah, when I came home after Christmas, I did a couple of things, mainly working in the actual zoo file though. Started on Season 2, which you won't be seeing for a little while. I don't want to upload videos on Season 2 until the Season 1 tour is up on the channel. But until that time, I'm just going to be preparing Season 2 stuff. So once the tour is actually recorded and edited and approved and uploaded, then I'll immediately start pushing out Season 2 stuff. And I mean, I haven't been shy about sharing the things I'm building on several Discord servers, as well as my own. So you may have seen some things come by. But all I can say is that I'm super excited. So last time we did a sign stream, we started on the map, and I finished it the day after. Pulled a late night finishing the map before I went on my Christmas break. Yeah, we could have seen each other after Christmas, but apparently driving all the way to Belgium to bring you Oliebollen was going to take too long. Yes, I was with my parents even. I wasn't gonna abandon them so I could give a random Flemish guy some Oliebollen, even though he can easily get some himself if he would have just gone the day before the fucking oliebollenkraam booked it. Gee. Anyway, map. Yeah, I kind of went a little insane with it. We even got the actual text. Like, I think the lettering alone of the logo was somewhere like 100 pieces for just the text over there. The entire sign is like 1300. It's not that bad, although it is just one side. Oh, of course you had to rub salt into the wound. Yes, even I had to. Alright, so bada bing bada boom, that's that. Also off camera, I don't think it's actually over here, nope. I also did a couple of signs off camera. Where am I? Even I did chimp sign over here, as well as the donation sign for it, and just a bunch of boring signs, really. Yeah, right. 1K. Like the previous one, which we have over here. Like this one's 800, but it is double-sided. So yeah, I think I did a pretty good job. So yeah, so basically what I want to do for the signs is just kind of build them in order of what I'm gonna need, because in Season 2, I can actually look at the map. Season 2 is gonna start off at the entrance, and we're gonna move our way this way, basically. And probably once we get to this sort of point, I'm just going to go wherever I want, because at that point the main stuff will have been done. But that means that we have actually done a great job so far, even though I've just kind of been making random signs. And making what we feel like. Well, there's a car honking outside and it's really annoying. The first signs we made are actually the first signs that I needed, because we have the gibbons over here, the gorillas, chimps, and manga bay. And I think it's actually not a... Stop honking your car! I think it's actually not a coincidence, because, of course, this is also the route that I walk every time when I go to the zoo. So, of course, when I put all these photos together, I wonder in which order I took the photos of the signs. So, yeah, it makes sense that that's actually the first one. Anyway, we should get started on something, because I've just been rambling. Long story short, I don't know why I copied that. We're gonna get this and put it over here. Long story short, next signs we need are the zebra, wildebeest, kemsbok, and waterbuck. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. So I actually don't know if... Oh, I do. Okay, good. I was like, do I have both zebras? But I do. And here we actually have... Yeah, okay. It's pretty obvious which order these... like, this was the first sign. This is the second one. These are the next animals we're going to need if we go counterclockwise into the zoo. Yeah, makes sense. I don't actually have to copy that. I just need to see. 17 is the number we need. But bam. Okay, so which one should we do first? Hey, Bjorn. Good to see you. Actually came across Bjorn while I was at the zoo. I mean, it's already been months ago at this point. I think it was somewhere in November. He was there to share the news that a raven was seen in the zoo. I guess we'll just start with the wildebeest. So yeah, let's just go. Bam. All right. Good start. So yeah, I'm catching up. We haven't 3 ravens, most likely 4 when I checked the recordings. That's sick. That is pretty sick. But yeah, I haven't really spoken since the freaking holidays. I mean, I've spoken to most people that are in this chat actually at the moment. But what have you guys all been up to? Hey, Heather! Good to see you. I can't wait for the zoos to open up again. I'm of course cautiously pessimistic. Like, I'm not expecting them to open anytime soon. But man, I just want to go. You had a haircut today. Your last one was June 19th, 2019. I could never do that. Like, I am very often too late with cutting my hair. And it it sucks. Hey, Zuv. Yeah, it sucks whenever that is the case, because it just gets it gets all curly and I can't do it. You've cutting your own hair. See, I've done that once when I was a little kid and my mom got very upset. So, not sure if I should. Hey, Christina. Good to see you as well. See? All the regulars pouring in. I mean, I guess you have to be cutting your own right now with the whole situation. I've had my mom do it once while the barbers were closed. I mean, if it works for you. I've got the same thing with... It just makes me feel... you know? Like, when I'm not feeling very great, I usually come to the conclusion that one of the reasons is that my hair is a fucking mess. So I go to the barber, and then I instantly feel better. Alright, I'm not sure how I'm gonna... Oh, we're on world access. I didn't realize. What animal is this? It's gonna be a wildebeest, but we're not quite there yet. But I think the shape is getting there. Now that I've done this. We're starting to get the face shape. I think this needs to be a bit darker. Did you make pictures of the signs? I did. No, I didn't ask them for the designs. Because I'm bad at asking people things. Which, it will be the beast. Goddamn. Yeah, no, to be fair, like, it's the same thing for the Colton mine. Which I've done a rework of recently. Kind of improving on it a little. Super happy with it as well. But I just used some sound recordings I made at the zoo myself for it. And I kind of like it more that way. Like, I like the fact that I am all independent like that. Because it's part of the fun, is like, how am I gonna do this without help? Like, the only thing that isn't like that is the music. This is actually kind of difficult. I'm starting to realize. Wait, I'm gonna go ahead and put him next to us as well. And actually, before I forget, because it just came in my mind, we should fix up this part. And I forgot how hard it was to do that. They'll see it. They'll see it in the tour video once that comes up. And I mean, the Colton mine was always like one of the things that I wanted to redo. The fact that the designer was baffled by how bad I did it was only like showed why. I'll check Wednesday when they open again, if there's a new Debreza monkey sign. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, there's freaking Debreza monkeys now. That's awesome. You say when they open again. See, that's very optimistic. I hope so. But I'm gonna keep it on if. Just don't set my expectations too high. Just to not get disappointed. You'll probably learn how to play. I already asked for the music. It's already playing in the park, so... They will open? Did that get announced already? Eben, pack your bags before everything closes again. We're going to Burgers. Oh. Why is it doing that? Oh, wait, I remember. The green stuff is at an angle. To the oliebollen. I don't know if there's oliebollen still. I mean, my parents still have a pack of mix, so we could make some. Just go to my parents' house to make oliebollen at the end of January. Why not? Alright. Did I mess this one up as well then? I wonder. I might have. I think I did. Alright, we have to remove these because apparently they're not in a breeding program. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. The OMT advice was shared with some media outlets, and they often don't make it more strict than the advice. That's cool. Hi parents, this is Eben. He has a mustache. We're gonna make oliebollen. I mean, it's a lot of oliebollen come out of one pack as well. Because we made one pack for the three of... Oh no, we made 2 packs for the 3 of us. And 1 pack would have been more than enough. Oh no, wait, that's actually not a good thing to say to Eben, because he's gonna complain like, oh, you had way too many oliebollen and you didn't even bring me. I shouldn't have told him. I should have just kept all my oliebollen to myself. God, I don't... How long are you gonna be bringing these oliebollen up for, Eben? Because it's been a month. Almost. Does our friendship mean nothing to you? Our friendship means everything to me. Hey, Jordi! Alright, I'm bothered by this one. There's one bit of wildebeest. Oh, it is actually... Alright, that's decent. I just need... this to not be what it is. Almost. I had it and then I moved it because it wasn't like it was good enough at one point, but then I moved it and now it's sucky. This isn't gonna work. I'm frustrated. Why am I doing this live? I just want it to fucking work. I mean, good enough. It's not. Let's see if I can do it this way instead. There we go. That's good enough, because we can just move this one up. But yeah, Bjorn, if you're going on Wednesday, a picture of the Jabraza monkey sign would be amazing. I'm kind of also lacking a lot of reference of the Wildlife Foundation building, the Vriendenkraal. So if you could snap some pictures of the stuff in there, that'd be awesome. Would highly appreciate it. This could actually be a little lighter. Never mind. Well, actually, never mind. Because I'm just gonna cover it up and fix it that way. The inside. The outside's fine, but I'm redoing the inside of it. Goran, I thought you were a fetus like Wyatt. I am. I guess. I don't know, I'm 23. At this point. I can grow a beard. So I guess that puts me in the fetus position. Why did you fight Mike? Why would you do that to me even? That is torture. No, you and Mike lost your big boy status after Farmer Shady, after the Samson house. He's pretty quick with his keys. What do you mean? Like my... Super, where's my file? Oh boy. Things are going down. Let's see. So the tippity top of these need to be more of the material of the horns, because they're kind of part of it. So let's see if we can get that in there. I guess Founder's fame is getting to their head. I would never. I mean, about the keys though, I find it so hard to actively watch other people play Planet Zoo. Because they're so slow. And they use like none of the shortcuts, or like I do everything with keyboard shortcuts. It bothers me that there's no keyboard shortcut for toggling to world axis so much. Because that's the only thing where I have to often actively go out of my way to press a button, which is just the worst. A shortcut or whatever, a hotkey, a keybind. Rick and Morty. The future is now, Mike. Your days are numbered, are dated. That's a different meaning. crap. Wrong axis. Sure, Billie Eilish. No, just Seth Everman. Alright, I want to get some curvature in there as well, if I can. I gotta say, Mike does liven up the chat a little bit. He's bringing the whole party. Alright, let's see if that works. I think it might, except that it will, yeah, it will stick out the top over there. In all sorts of ways that we don't want, so we can't really do that. So what instead? What's happening? He could be making a building right now. Yes, but we're making a wildebeest sign. Unless you were talking to Eben. I think this might work. There we go. And I think if I... This is the wool axis. I actually don't want to be on the wool axis. Yeah, that's what I want. Almost, at least. I need that. Crap. I need to flip it, I think. Which is gonna suck. Like, why, if I flip it, I have to completely move it again. That's kind of the most annoying part about font pieces. Alright, let's see. Something is his tortoise habitat. God. What is happening? The couple is fighting. You two need some real counseling. But you knew that already. Okay, let's give him a little ear. And that's about... goodbye. Nope. Ah, no, I almost bent Mike. Because he popped up in front of the thing I was trying to get rid of. Oh, and now it's unhidden. Go away. Wait, I have Eben for this. He's my mod. I forgot. I forgot I have a mod. I would never get rid of Mike. Mike is like my Planet Zoo hero. I idolize him. Just like you did even before before you started the collaboration with him. Remember that? And that is a problem, but I'm seeing how big of a problem it is. But yeah, if the zoos open up again on Wednesday, I mean, I don't have time on Wednesday, but I definitely will be looking at when I can go to a zoo again then. Because it's about damn time. Just need a couple of things I take care need. Blah, blah, blah. Talking is hard. There's just a couple of things I need to take care of next week before I can really focus on stuff like that. Because I'm wrapping up my project next week after having worked on it for a while. But yeah, I still need to arrange a meeting because somebody didn't reply to my email. And I'm really bad at that. Like, email someone, hardest thing in the world. Which is still something I need to work on, because it's kind of important to email people sometimes. But then when they don't reply, I'm just like, well, now what? Now what do I do? Alright, that goes in front of the other thing. There we go. Alright, now let's see if we can get that highlight on there. We're gonna get this lighter color. Everyone has a pre-mic and a post-mic status. It's just part of becoming a Planet Zoo builder. I kind of want to leave out that highlight because it's gonna mess up with the horns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna instead just get a darker color to do those stripes. And this is all whatever we need. That thing's kind of not supposed to be there really. I just need to have the ear on the other side. And then we need some sort of eye, and I think then it'll be entering a good enough type status. I'm not super happy with this one, I'll be honest. But they can't all be winners. Especially since I also don't want to take too long on all of these signs. Because we have to do a lot of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna do everyone on stream either. Because if I need a sign and I need it fast, then I'm just gonna make it. Because I can't really rely on my own streaming schedule for that, because it's too irregular, which is also my own fault, but it's just how things are at the moment. Because I only sporadically... The illustrations exist already. Yeah, but I can't use the thing. Because the billboards are too small. I don't, because I am in contact with the zoo. Like they've essentially praised me for my work on several occasions, so I doubt they will at this point. It'd be an interesting turn of events. I would be quite... Oh, come on! No! I placed that. Yeah, I'm buddies. I'm not Facebook friends, but I have the designer on LinkedIn. So... And he's asked me when I'm gonna do the other zoos of the company. This almost looks more like a moose. I'm gonna have to move this piece of shading. It needs to cover more ground. Because right now it looks like there should be another eye there. Well, there shouldn't. Because we're looking more from the side. I mean, I have a LinkedIn because everyone's always like, oh, you should have a LinkedIn to look for jobs. Like, I have a LinkedIn, I don't use it. Unless I, like... It's like, I have pretty much every social media platform, but I don't use any of them. Unless there's someone I need to get in touch with who's like only on a certain platform. It does look a bit brownish. Yeah, the coloring of my photo isn't really right, I think. Which is a problem. I think we might have to recolor it a bit. I'm actually gonna... Wait, I never turned on this thing. Let's just look up blue wildebeest. Alternatively, I could have a look at the area. See if I can come across a sign. Oh, something I saw the other day. I actually don't know where I saved it. It was like such a cute little detail. Wait. I saved it somewhere. I think somewhere in here. What's all of this? Ah, cool. Just some random photos and stuff. Oh, here it is. This is one of the new food stands at the zoo. And there's this little, tiny little thing about pandas at Beeksbergen, which is a little Easter egg to the fact that this was the first Dutch zoo to have pandas. Way back in the day. Which I just thought that was really cute to see that there. Alright, so we got this image. And that is that the only image I have of that sign? Where did I open it? Gee. I mean, I should have a different image as well, but I think the lighting is just... This is great about Google Photos. Yeah, see, it's a lot more gray, indeed. That's gonna be fun to change. What if we just... That doesn't work, okay. It's gonna take a hot moment. It's already wrong. See, I never really... Mike's always like, oh, we should have a thing where you can like select everything by color. And it's not until when you're doing things like this where you totally agree with him that, yeah, that should be a thing. I think maybe we should... No. Should we stay in the red? That does kind of create a nice dark color. Oh, that's a little too dark. Yeah, right? It looks like a moose. And now it looks like a mess. Because I've been fucking it around. But what can you do? It's only getting more moose. An owl and the word tiger, yeah. I know. Don't mention it. Something something owl tiger. I am actually surprised I managed to select all but one of those. Oh, come on. There we go. Nope. There we go. But seriously, Goran, you're a unique talent in the community, and you've made some of the most impressive detailed builds. Thanks, I do my best. But it's amazing to hear that from you. And now it's just waiting for Eben to say something like, "Oh, if I give you a compliment, it doesn't mean anything, but if Mike says it." Eben and I are going to counseling. Enjoy. Good luck, Eben. And also, hey, Dutch Lion. Yeah, I am still pre-Mike. All Mike did to me was tell me my rocks were too good looking. That was something I could live with. I made these two red. These are two reddish brown. Alright. I think we're starting to lose some of the moose. Definitely getting closer to wildebeest territory. I'm gonna play some Fall Guys. I bought that game and I still haven't really played it ever. I should join you guys sometime, but not now. One day. Gee. Alright. Anyway, have fun. Alright, I think we just need the nose and then our wildemoose is good. That was a purposeful joke, by the way. Let's see. Which way is this facing? Right. Crap. I didn't place it again. Oh, they're literally playing Fall Guys. I'm not surprised. They tend to do that. Right. One more try. Alright. That's actually not that bad. Alright. Let's get them on there, see what that looks like. Yeah. That's not bad. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, I did do that on the monkey. Chimpanzee. Alright, so we need to color. Wait, let me actually get the color. Oh, my nose is itchy. Alright, so that took like 40 minutes. That's fine. Angle snap is on, isn't it? Yep. That's what I thought. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, why is it doing that? Let's try that again. There we go. That's more like what I want. Alright, so we just need kind of the southern half. There we go. That's... Okay, we need that without the Z fighting. Come on. Okay, just... this is difficult. Wait, oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Just need to take this and move it like so. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted it to. So instead, let's get rid of him. I'm actually gonna color this one the orange color we want. And I'm gonna move it back a little bit. Alright, now that shouldn't Z-fied. My nose is so itchy out of a sudden. It really bothers me. Where is the thing? Alright. And now we're being bothered by the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. That's not the Atlantic. Why am I so stupid today? My brain, I need to stream more often. Because if I only stream every now and then, this happens. My brain just completely shuts down during streams. Alright, we're going to take that. And then we're going to just cover it up with this. Like so. And there we go. Now it's Africa shaped again. It needs to be lowered down a little more. I've got a bit too much Africa in there. There we go. Alright, that is our blue wildebeest sign. Looks like we only have a little bit of stuff sticking out the back, so just cover that up like that. And yeah, this doesn't have any donation things, so that's all good. So yeah, no, nothing to complain about. So, oh yeah, I've actually almost forgot what we were doing with these signs was just moving them back here, and then we copy them over before we group them up, so that we don't lose them. Let's see. Where is the thing for that? Here it is. Just have this blueprint that I constantly save over so that we don't end up with a million of them. There we go. So there's one. We've got our first wildebeest. And now we're going to go to the next. Not to the next wildebeest, but to the next sign. So we were at 17. I think we're going to do the water buck. Just take the one next to this one. So I still feel like I should just make a couple of templates that just have these things in place. So this one's also safe. The only one that isn't is the zebra. So we're just gonna move this one that far as well. I think we might actually just do that now. So this will be our safe template. And I think we could just put them all in here. So that is safe. Let's see, how many things do we have? 1, 2, 3. The last one is extinct, so I'm just gonna, we need 1, 2, 3 more. Let's see. 1, 2. Say that's good enough for that one. So this is gonna save us a lot of time in the future, even though it's kind of lame right now. One, two, yeah. Come on. Sucks. There. Nope. I also don't know what the best approach to this is. That's the most annoying part. Come on. Just get in there. It's not going in there. I think we might have to just do this a little bit more manually, take more manual control over the situation by doing it like this. There we go. Oh, there we go. There. Okay. Hey, Romano, what is up? How are you doing? Nothing, not a lot is up with me, so I'm just returning the question. I'm just a little busy and a little anxious about the upcoming weeks, finishing up some school things and starting my, hopefully, kind of depends on how things go this week, but I should be starting my final master project soon. But yeah, the campaign depends if I pass the current project. So there we go. That seems about right. Okay, so now we have that. I'm just gonna quickly move these somewhere else. So now the question is, do we save these separately or as one blueprint? Like, do we just make one blueprint with all the things and then we just grab whatever one we need? That's definitely the easiest. Because I don't want to make like a million blueprints to pick between. Infosign Template, Sign Template. There we go. Yeah, I also made a new template the other day. So we have the Infosign template. I don't think I've shown that before. Yeah, it's for all the info signs, like pretty much anything you see here. But as I was putting them in the zoo, I realized that I actually also needed a different one. This one that doesn't have the wooden sides to it. For like any sign that doesn't have those. So I made like, I think it might actually be around here somewhere. I thought I made it around here, but I made the don't knock on the windows sign. And it had no wooden posts. So when I put it in my zoo, I might actually... I should have it still. Oh wait, I'll probably put it over the sign copy thing. Well, point is, things were sticking out the side of it, basically. So that kind of sucked. There we go. So for this one, we need the save status. We can actually grab this one for the zebra, I think. Yeah, that one's like one more over. Oh, it's not that easy. Okay. So we'll use this for the zebra, and then we need one more of these for the Kemsbok. I'm actually surprised the Kemsboks aren't endangered or threatened or anything. I don't know why I am surprised by that, but I don't know, I just thought maybe something with horns like that would get hunted more easily. Or more quickly, rather. Nope. Alright. So, safe. Threatened. So this one's going to be the zebra. And this one's going to be the Kemsbok, which is also safe. Alright. Let's make these things. So this one also no breeding program, so these things are gonna go. Ellipse Waterbok, it's not that long of a name. Something like that. The Latin name, on the other hand, is very long. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-boom. Am I on the world axis? Nope. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum. Okay, all good. But yeah. The text stories are fine. Actually didn't check that with the wildebeest, but it's not that big a deal anyway. Alright, I'm going to take South America, turn it orange. So we're just going to take a piece of South Africa to make South America orange. And then we'll flip it onto South Africa. And that is how you color maps. That's how they teach you in cartography class. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of the entire East Coast, so let's do something like that. Seems good to me. Yeah, let's do one at a time. One thing at a time, please. So, start with the shape of the face. We're gonna pick a bit of this sort of color. Maybe, wait, I'm gonna save that color over here. So that's kind of the main fur color, but looks like the face fur has a bit darker, has a dark side. Boom, boom. See, the chat was definitely a lot more alive with Mike here. He was definitely causing a lot of discussion, so to say. Oh, we're already on the small side of it. Causing a lot of mayhem, yeah. But sometimes that's good. Sometimes that's just what you need. Bit of mayhem. You missed the best part. Alright. Well, I'll try to be more entertaining for you. But to be fair, it'll be fine once I get back into the swing of it, and I'll actually be able to talk like a normal human being on these streams. But without that, these aren't the most interesting things. Like, making signs isn't the most riveting of content. Like, it's super interesting. Yeah, do a backflip. I can't. I wish I could. That'd be pretty dope. That's a cool thing to be able to do. I feel like I should be doing this kind of the other way around. It is. Oh, thanks, Christina. At least I think you mean that it is interesting to watch, so I'm glad. But yeah, once we get things kind of back on track, I'll also do a little bit more live building maybe, because I have been feeling up for that as well. But at the moment I like keeping most of Season 2 a bit of a surprise. Except that I share everything on Discord, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I can't see a thing. It's nice to see some 2D fun piece magic to watch while having dinner. Have a nice dinner. What are you having for dinner? I wonder. Wait, this color, this needs to be a lot more white. Needs to be way lighter. Because it needs to stand out from that. So I think that does pretty well. Then Just some fried rice. That's nice. It's not something I eat very often. Let's see how am I gonna get to that piece. These things really are just a puzzle. Oh hey, that actually fits kind of perfectly though. Yeah, kind of does. Oh wait, I'm connected up with the rest. I don't want to be. Alright, let's see, where's the eye? The eye is over there. So let's place that. Let's see what that looks like. I think something like that will be fine. Let's see, where is it exactly? Over there. Right, so what if I... actually, I'm gonna keep that up away. And then I'm gonna get this fur color that we picked out. And we're gonna just use that to fill in these sides of all this. Hello, Emma Gooner. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's simple food for simple days. Perfect for lazy guys like me. Yeah, I need more foods like that. Because whenever I'm home alone, because usually I live a life of luxury, man. My roommate and his girlfriend, they love to cook. So I never have to cook, except when they're not here. Like today. So I made some pasta. But that's kind of like what I always make whenever I'm home alone. It's something like a pasta. Or I just get takeaway, because I'm lazy. I just have it too good. I don't like it sticking into the white as much as it is. Wait, I can probably do something like this. Maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. But oh wait, I can totally just do this. Calling myself lazy. I am very motivated for this sort of thing, but life things, not my thing. Alright, I can actually use that same piece up here. Like when I'm motivated for something, I'll put in hours of time. But when I can't find that motivation, I struggle. Alright, I'm going to flip this one, which is going to suck a little bit, because you're going to have to readjust it. But that does give it the exact right shape, so it's worth it. And then I want to take that circular one that we have in there, as well as this one. I'm going to go to the white color again, to get a layer of that under there. There we go. And then we're just going to do it again, but with the fur color maybe slightly darker. I feel like I made the entire thing a little bit too bright overall. I don't actually need the round one for this. Let's make this a tad darker again. And let's also actually make this one a bit darker. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Now that I look at it, actually, I should probably do this one instead. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and now we just need to finish up the face. This one went a lot smoother than the last one. I mean, we are already working on it for a while as well, but I mean, we also did all those new templates, so maybe we haven't worked on it that long, relatively. What shape are we on? I want to flip it. I mean, we still have to do the ears and the horns, but those usually aren't the hardest parts, knock on wood. Yeah, this guy just had a pretty straightforward shape, is all I can say. Alright, because the horns aren't that much of a challenge. Just need a good color for them. And draw them out. I do think it's hilarious that when I first saw these signs, I was like, oh, that's great. They're like so much smaller, I won't be able to make them as detailed as the previous signs, so I'll be done a lot faster. And then when I actually went to make them, I was like, oh, no, I can totally get them just as detailed, even more so. These now take much longer to make. Oh, crap. Sometimes the selections just suddenly flip on you compared to what makes sense. Okay. And just straighten that out. That's the horns. And now for the ears, I guess we'll just also use comma pieces. I think this color for the outside of it. I also like that I completely stopped using the Boogaloo font as well. Like I've just pretty much stopped needing it for anything. Like I used it earlier today. Because I was working on the wildlife foundation building, which I briefly mentioned before. And the windows have like their logo on it. And of course if you like, I made it out of font pieces. But like if you're doing something on a window like that, you can't hide the font pieces. So I had to be a little bit more creative with them to get the shapes I want. So. And the Boogaloo font pieces did help there. So, but yeah, it's just nice not having to, like, not using them is good. Because if you use two different types of font pieces, things get messy. Because if say I were to use the Boogaloo font over here, notice how I can't select it anymore because for some reason the Noto fonts are in front of it. Yeah, that's the problem about using it. Ah, crap. That's a bummer. Let's see if we can fix that easily. Okay, not that way. Maybe this will work. I think I gotta flip it and it might work. The Boogaloo font hurt me, Christina. It is, but okay, wait, flipping it did not help. I think I gotta do this. It's just not worth the effort. Alright. Let's see the nose. It should be a little lower down. Maybe a bit more up. I don't really have the mouth, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The comma is slightly bigger. It helps with the piece count. I mean, that's not an issue for now. Because with these things, it's like I need the smallest things possible anyway. Like I think I barely used a comma back in the day. The colors as well. That's not even what I was talking about, but that's another issue with them. The fact that they don't have the same color. Hey, Lovro! It's been a while. Good to see you. Right. So we got the water buck. Let's group that up. There we go. Doesn't really matter to take a picture of it. But... oh yeah, I forgot to check the back. But it's fine. All good. Did I even... nope, I didn't group this one up yet. And now actually, these two I accidentally grouped up. But I actually wanted to do that, but I also didn't. Let's see, how am I gonna... there we go. It's good to see you too, Lovro. How are you? Is your game still broken? Or have you been able to play again? Oh. Wait. How many pieces? 6. Wait. There we go. And now there's one sign. And that's what we're gonna need to put in our zoo, as you can see over here. This is the new black rhino area, by the way. Well, this isn't the black rhino area, that is. Can you even see a rhino? I think this is an old photo when he wasn't outside yet. You fixed it a while ago, awesome. That's great. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. So, the zebra is also not in a breeding program, nor is the Kamsbok. I'm kind of surprised by that. I guess they're just that common, huh? Well, guess we'll get rid of both of those. I think we can, I think we'll actually be able to finish both of these. We'll have 4 new signs to boast about. So that'll be cool. Yeah, that will be cool. I think I am gonna move these up though, so that we are above. And the zebra is difficult to see, but we'll make it work. Okay, so we're gonna grab Madagascar. How many signs are left? Well, I mean, we only done 7, and we don't need to do everything you see here, but basically all the way up to here. This is how many we need. Like here where the taper starts, that's where we started doing just whatever. So this is how many signs we need. And that's not counting the Grand Zebra is not on the red list, but the Gravy Zebra is. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. It just surprises me that they are. Alright, let's get a bit of Madagascar going. Because it's just kind of in the middle there. We put them on the workshop eventually, yeah. Of course. It would need a lot of time till you get finished. Yeah, it's just an ongoing process, right? We'll just do a stream every now and then. I mean, if I can do 4 in one stream, it'll go by pretty quickly. I mean, I shouldn't speak too soon because the zebra is gonna be a tough one. The chems box should be pretty easy. Maybe we'll do the chems box first. Anyway, that's that. Grand zebra, blah blah blah. And there we go. Story time. It's kind of whatever. Let's change it up from the default a little bit so it's not too obviously a template. But to be fair, they don't change a lot. Because they're all kind of similar sized stories. Alright, let's do the chems book. That one's very simple. Nope. Other way around. Seems like some sort of lifelong project. It might be. I mean, it just sucks that we just finished all the signs and then they changed them. kind of stung a little bit. But I mean, these new signs are pretty cool. And the zoo is trying to get like a more uniform cell going, so I get why they changed stuff. Although I do have to say, but we'll probably get into that in some future videos as well. I do have to say that the zoo is losing a bit of character with all the new signs and stuff. Like, it's all a lot more straight, sleek, which is nice looking, don't get me wrong. But it misses a bit of playfulness here and there, in my opinion. Do we have any new video ready? I'm working on a lot of stuff. If you've been keeping an eye on things, I can show a couple of screenshots. Like, oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. Font piece from the wildlife building. Here's something I shared earlier today. I made a new coin thingy. I've been working on the entrance, patching that up a little bit with some new things, redoing some things. Oh, this is actually something I can show you guys right now, because I've got the blueprint over here. These are the new directional signs. These were an absolute pain to make. It was ridiculous. So the problem was, at first, I just used these things, the arrow signs. But then I noticed that on some signs, there's just an arrow. I don't think the arrow pointing downwards exists, to be honest. But there's like an arrow pointing upwards or pointing the other way from where the sign is pointing. So the arrow sign would have been too confusing if you were actually trying to go off of the signs. So I was like, okay, well, I can't really use the arrow signs then, but they're the only signs of that size. So I ended up filling it in with the ceramic tile, which is the only thing of that size that we have pretty much that has a thickness like this. And I covered it up in font pieces. It's a mess. Biggest problem about it is that sign, if I can pull it out, just look at this. So I'm gonna put this on the world axis, right? So this is now straight. I'm also gonna make sure that this sign is on the world axis. So that sign should now also be straight, right? Look what happens. It's not straight. The sign is not straight. That gave me so many headaches. Because the worst part is, if we make this black real quick, Of course, I needed to cover up this arrow part with font pieces. Problem is, because the arrow part sticks out more, you see how here you're behind it? I can be behind the text. I can be behind the text and in front of the thing, except for where the arrow is. So I had to tilt everything, and it was just a huge pain. But hey, they look really good. I'm really happy with them. They're really awesome. So it's all fine. That's another thing. Like, I was thinking I wasn't really liking, you know, how flat my signs are. So I was looking at like, oh, what new pieces do we have? And the stained glass, stained glass pieces were like seemingly perfect for putting in these signs. To give them some thickness, they've got a black edge. It all seems perfect, right? But now look at this. Yep, that kind of ruined it. This, I get why that happens, because it's transparent, and the game is probably not too great at calculating, like, the priority of a transparent piece or something. I'm not sure if this is a bug that should be reported or not. It's just a bummer, really. Because, yeah, would have been nice if we could use them that way. But, you know. Let's make a chems block. Alright, so we got a bit of South Africa. Let's, wait, let's just get Madagascar again. Just a little spot in South Africa. There we go. That'll do it. Alright, so that's time to trace. So we'll take comma, exit this group. Let's actually put that at the zebra as well for later. I'm going to start with the black parts. Maybe not make them fully black though. And let's be a little piece efficient by using the long edge. I think we can get away with that on at least two of these. Right. So one of the most difficult things about doing this is like tracing, because the tracing is so helpful in getting good results. The only problem about it is that it's hard to tell which parts you're still missing. Which is why sometimes you'll see me delete the thing I'm making. Actually, that's more to see what's underneath it, to like find eyes and stuff. But you get the idea. Because like now it's like, oh, which part is black because of my font piece and which part is black because of the billboard. See, that's a part where I feel like the full stop, the Boogaloo full stop would probably be really helpful, but just don't want to deal with it. But this will work too. I accidentally placed one, but that's fine. Oh, I ate too much pasta today, man. That's another part of eating alone. I find it really hard to buy food in like one person portions. Easiest was when it was just me and my roommate, because we would just, like, we're both pretty big eaters, so we would eat like one family pack of whatever, usually. Wait, did I say we would both eat? I meant the two of us together. We wouldn't both eat a whole fucking family meal. That would be ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of what I did today with my pasta, but again, that's the whole eating alone problem. Oh, come on. Don't zoom. Oh, my scroll wheel broke last week. It was a freaking disaster. I was like getting ready to watch Eben's new video. You know, the great Samson House video. And right before the video, I was just playing some Planet Zoo, and suddenly my scroll wheel stops working. It's just, basically it just went completely limp, is the best way I can describe it. So I opened up my mouse, and I was able to conclude that a part of my scroll wheel just snapped off. Basically, like, there's a little gear inside of your scroll wheel, which rotates like a mechanism inside that registers your scrolling. And yeah, the little gear had kind of broken off of the scroll wheel. So yeah, there's no way of fixing that. Like, you can't glue it back together or anything. It's just kind of a lost cause. So luckily I had a spare mouse. Now, a sane person would just use the spare mouse, right? But I'm not a sane person. I was like, no, I want to use my old mouse because I liked it a lot. So what I ended up doing was I took the scroll wheel out of my replacement mouse and I put it into my old mouse, and it actually worked really well. I was very happy with it. I'm just gonna take whatever color white we used over here and use it for the chem swap as well. I think I should be able to. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's flip that. Try it from this angle with a triangle shape. Yeah, I think that'll work. Although I think... no, that'll work. We'll just have to make sure that the horn goes... oh, I almost had it, and then I bonked it. Alright, it's still jittery, which I'm not liking that much. Makes me feel like it's not gonna work when we rotate it, but we'll see about that. I actually didn't test that for these two. Do you completely deform when rotating? We do have something going on there. Oh well. Not the end of the world. There's also a little hole there. See, that's something you don't notice when you're making it. on top of the billboard. You don't see stuff like that. There we go. Where's my canvas block? I legit couldn't see it because it's covering it up so well. That's crazy. Alright, it's also gonna go up, and we're just gonna have teeny tiny triangle. Like just a teeny tiny one. And I'm gonna put that on top of this here. I think that might actually already be a little too big. Alright, and now we're just gonna need some white there. This is gonna be a hard one though. I've kind of worked myself into a corner there. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, so we're going to take a sharper corner. That's really nice about the comma as well, is that it's got like... It's got sharp corners and it's got more stumpy corners. And you can kind of just use whatever you need at the moment. Is that too much? Okay, you can actually kind of see a little bit of black there, which is, I guess, the other stripe. So I'm just gonna... There we go. That'll do. Let's see what that looks like already. Oh. Yeah, so we're just missing the nose basically, which I've purposefully avoided, but I think we should be able to... Let's actually do this on the green part for a moment. So I hope I will be able to do this. Maybe a bit bigger also. The other side has a sharper edge, an even sharper edge. So that'll work. Our counseling session didn't go well. Oh no! Did you fall? That was not even passable. That was not even acceptable as a joke. Oh, you stabbed him in the back and took the victory royale. Oh wait, wrong game. I can't keep up with all the... what the kids are playing these days. Let's see. All right, flip. And now it's slightly too big. Damn it. Okay, wait. Just... Okay, I thought that would be easier, but it's clearly not. Yes, I am a child. How is it going, fellow kids? It's going pretty well. See, I don't know if I need to seriously respond to this or not. but it's going pretty well. We've already done 2 signs. And there's only a little bit of Z fighting. I'm gonna make this like orange for a moment so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, it needs to be a little bit smaller still. Damn, that animal. What happened? Why did we just zoof off into the distance? Yeah, I like to think I know what I'm doing, Mike. I mean, I've only gotten a little bit of experience with these things. Although the tracing part is new, because I didn't used to trace them. Which I definitely should have, because not tracing them has resulted in some wonky signs. There's a car alarm again. Why? It seems like every few weeks a new person in my neighborhood gets a car alarm installed. And we all get to endure whatever causes them to go off every time. There's that many, that's not even all the animals in the game. Like, we've got, okay, so we've got animals that are in the game. Then these are like the DLC things, of which I only completed 2. And then these are animals that aren't in the game but are in the zoo. Hey Bjorn, that's fine. Gotta see you later. See you some other time. These are animals that are in my zoo, but not in the game, so I didn't need signs for. And then a couple of things I did. Like, I think I made this one for Wyatt. Yeah, I think Wyatt requested that one. And I was like, yeah, sure. But yeah, no, you'd be surprised. I think I've got not even half of the in-game animals. Alright, let's see. If we can get the nose on there or not. I somehow doubt it, but we can try. We're not worthy. Yeah, I don't think the nose is gonna work out with this shape. Because it would have to be... and it would have to be like a stripe over there. Which is just not doable. So he's gonna have a bit of a long face, seemingly, but that's fine. Alright, we just have the ears, body and horns left, and then we've got our Kemsbok. So let's see what we can do. Oh, we were already on the Rolexes. I really wish we got a hotkey for that. Because boy, is that annoying. I think that's a pretty decent color. This billboard is a little bit washed out. So I gotta be a little bit, you know, just guess a little bit. I think I'm gonna go up here actually with this one. Missing like a little pixel over there, but that's fine. We'll get to it. Now earlier Lovro was asking if I was working on any videos, and I showed some screenshots, but I actually didn't say what videos I'm working on. Because I got completely sidetracked by something. I don't know what. Can't remember. But yeah, I'm working on a tour of Beeksebergen Season 1 with the actual designer of the zoo, who's joining me on the tour. Which is super, super cool. And so far, like half of it is already recorded and edited. It just needs to be approved for uploading by the zoo itself. Because they want to, you know, make sure that the designer isn't making a fool of himself or something. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully I'll hear back from that soon. And hopefully soon as well I'll be able to record the other half and get that up. But yeah, they are pretty busy at the company at the moment. Because they're building a new tiger habitat in one of their other zoos. So they're all a little busy with that. Oh god, I hate it when it randomly zooms like that. And maybe I didn't fix my scroll wheel after all. But yeah, so they're all a little occupied. So it might take a while for all of that stuff to come through. Oh, and now we're not on the world axis. So yeah, I hope it will be soon, but I can't make any promises. But in the meantime, I'm just prepping stuff for season 2. So I'm building things in the zoo. So that once the tour is up and out, I'll have a bunch of videos just ready for uploading. So the upside of doing that little trick to get the color copied is that you don't have to copy paste the hex code and whatever all the time. Downside is that it doesn't appear in your quick menu after doing that. So you have to keep doing it. I forgot how annoying visas are. I have never had to get a visa. But it sucks for you. Hope it will work out. But I've never been outside of the EU. So what can't relate. Like I've been to England once, but that was before they left the EU. So it was a different time. A simpler time. 1, 2. There. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. Crap. Oh, what? There we go. That's what we want. World axis, yes. And now we need the same thing, but slightly different. I need to move it like this. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Need to straighten it first. And I didn't select something. we go. Gotta love the rave effect that's going on with these pieces. Not a lot I can do about that. That's just the... I don't actually know what causes that. Oh, hey, I got it. Oh yeah, the horns. I would almost forget. Now because the horns are so nice and straight, we can actually just get the long piece. We might actually just be able to use like one piece for them. Let's see if that works. I don't think so. But that is almost the perfect length, to be honest, right? Let's see. I just hope it doesn't stick. Yeah, that sticks out the top, so I can't use it for this one. But hey, one of them worked. That's a win. This one needs to be a little wider. There. Oh, I love Kemsbog. I do want to change this color a little bit though, because it's a little too saturated is the best word for it, I think. So let's desaturate it a little. That's better. Right. Let's get it down onto the sign, and that's what I was afraid of. Although it has to be a bit lower still. Oh yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Let's see, what piece is that? Something's sticking out, but I can't tell what. I think it's this. Is it the ear? It's not the ear. Right, let's move this sign up. Actually, we can delete the sign, we don't need it anymore. What piece is sticking out the top? Come on. There we go. Ah, it's the top of his head. Okay. Can we get around that? There we go. That pretty much solves it. Cool. We got the camp block. Right. Move it back. Save as blueprint. Put down the blueprint. And that's perfect. That's the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do. We already did that. There we go. I actually don't know which sign is on what side. The canvas box on the right of the zebra. Just like we have it here. Alright, so let's try to make the zebra as well then. So that's gonna be hopefully kinda easy. So there's two ways we can do this. We can make like a zebra shape and then put stripes all over it. Or we can build it stripe by stripe. The second one's easier. The first is more piece friendly. So I do kind of want to try the first. And I think because this thing is black, I think the best way to go would be to make a black shape and then see if we can cover that with white stripes. So what I kind of want to try is, let's make this like pink or something. I want to have the black part be as close to the surface as possible without z-fighting. Like that. If I move that down, will it z-fight with this? It won't. Okay, that's perfect. So see how it's now not z-fighting, but it's, you know, pretty much flush with the other one because there's no indent. Like before, you could see the purple thing go underneath it. Here you can't. So that's really useful because that'll make us able to do it. But now I'm starting to think like it's actually going to be really difficult. Maybe we use the Boogaloo one. Unless I can use the full stop. No. I mean, the Boogaloo one isn't really gonna help either, though. I think we should just do it line by line, honestly. Or black on white. I think black on white will be easier after all. Yeah. So I'm gonna make it purple because white is like invisible. And I think I'm just gonna use this. See, you know, that's good. See, and here we have the problem that it's too big. So what if we use the Nodo or the Boogaloo, whatever boy. Let's make that like red. So the thing I'm doing is I'm putting down these two things with like a slight difference in place, so that when you start moving them, it moves into a diagonal direction. And that, I'm on the world axis, aren't I? Yep. And that makes you able to sink it into a surface like that. with like much more precision than normally. See, now it's Z-fighting with the other one, which is kind of good. But now that I'm looking at this, like I can use this maybe for the mains, but that's about it. This thing's kind of useless. Like we still have that little part over there, but we can fix that. Okay, so I'm gonna. You can't color them both at once. Why aren't they just the same material? I don't get it. Oh, there's a third full stop. All right, let's make it like light bluish, and same for you. Yeah, we'll have to figure out the color. Yeah, that's not the worst. Okay, so now how am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna move this thing up here. And we're gonna take our purple. We're gonna make purple stripes in a different group. The reason I want to do it in a different group is so that I can easily recolor them. So let's flip this. Oh. So Bjorn's already gone. I kind of wonder what other measurements are gonna drop on Wednesday, because apparently the zoos are gonna reopen, which is good. But on the 29th, I was gonna go to a classical concert with my girlfriend, and I wonder if that'll be able to happen, because that'd be pretty good. That would be nice. I've never been to a classical concert, but I think I'll like it, so. Alright, now before we do anything, let's see if this works. So, yeah, that works like a charm. So let's just keep doing this. Now we won't be able to go all the way. Actually, maybe able to go all the way up to like here. And these are like more vertical stripes, so we should actually be fine. Nothing to worry about. Alright. So, you know, the wildebeest went a bit rough, but the end product was fine. It was really good, in my opinion. And now things are going pretty smoothly. It was just a case of... scrolling. A case of getting back into it. So that's good. Happy about that. Alright, so here we do have a bit of a... Alright, that one is a bit more difficult to deal with. I'm going to take a piece like this. Man, these drawings are really beautiful. I wish I remembered, because someone told me the name of the artist who made the drawings for these indication signs, but I forgot what the name was. It'd be really cool if I could, like, credit them in a way, you know? I really should work on this playlist. I'm getting so sick of this song. Time to go. It was nice to see you, Bill. Hey, likewise. Thanks for joining. And catch you next time. Hopefully soon, but I'm making no promises. I hate being so inconsistent with my streams and everything else, but life is a thing, and things are in it that prevent me from doing so, so I try not to worry about it. Right, so now we're gonna get to the difficult part. So here's a lot of stripes. I don't know how I'm gonna do most of the face, to be honest, but maybe just kind of freestyle it a little bit. I mean, it's still a good song. I just... too often... Oh, I accidentally clicked in my chat. Oh, no. So a zoo near me recently went on sale. Which is pretty crazy. It's like 5 million euros. And you can just buy a zoo. I mean, just buy a zoo, as if it's... as if just putting down 5 million euros is an easy thing to do. It's not, but just imagine. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about those parts, but let's first go down over here. I mean, I did look at a video of it, and they're not really willing to sell to just anyone. It's not like they're desperate, it seems. But I think the owner just wants to retire, and he's like, yeah, 5 million, and you need to show that you're like actually passionate about it, and then it's yours. Yeah, at first I thought it was like, oh hey, maybe they had to shut down due to like all the COVID stuff. But that didn't seem to be the case. Which is nice, because it would suck if that was the reason. Probably did contribute to it. In a way, maybe. So sticking out the side here is not the worst thing, because we do have the fence or the little post that catches most of that stuff. Make sure it doesn't stick out of the actual final product. So that should be good. And this might be sticking out the top though, so I'm going to check that once we place it. Just barely. And it's going to be black, so it's fine. Right, one more over there. And I'll do it, I think. So let's see about the mains. I think I'm just going to use the same little shape. No. Actually, I might have to make an inverted one. Let's see, how far can I go without starting to stick out the top? Or the side, I mean. About this far. Okay, I can get pretty far. And we're going to rotate it as well. Let's see, can I get to the last one without sticking out? I can. Oh. Well, then it's all good. No worries. Okay. I think that'll be all. And we'll do the... I mean, you can chuck an eye on there. Like that. I think this will be one of our best ones. At least I think this one will get people to be like, wow, he did all the stripes. Even though we already did it twice before. Although this one was definitely one of the craziest ones. And the face is a mess as well. And this one's actually pretty good. Could have almost reused it. Because it's a very similar pose, but let's see. Oh, I thought I was in a different group. Let's split it. And we're gonna put it on top. Like so. And let's make it black, but not quite black. It's a little messy. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little more messy than I thought. But yeah, I guess that's what you get when you take away the billboard underneath. Anyway, I wonder if I can somehow still use a font piece for this part. Because it desperately needs it. Is it only playing this song or something? Wait! Have I been looping the same song this entire... No, I haven't, right? Where's the African music? I just want the African... No, I haven't. Okay, I definitely haven't. But that song has come on a lot. Okay, there we go. And I think if we're lucky, we can also just do this. Yes. And now... Oh crap. No. Okay. Focus mode is on at the moment, I'm sorry. I mean, I guess I should keep my 2 remaining viewers entertained. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. But yeah, this is a tough one. It's a little horsey. There we go. Can we give that a little round end as well? That would be good. Okay. I think that's still too big, but way too big even. Gee. What if I take the other side? Ooh, if I take like a... There. I hope you all like the magnificent blue zebra. Oh, we just need the ears, and then it's done-ish. Just need a... Well, need to do the ears and also need to not make it blue. Let's start with that. Okay, let's just do it this way by resetting. Oh god. See, this is why I didn't want to use the Boogaloo font. Alright. Oh. I had it. Wait, actually what I can do is take these out of there and like this. My bad. See what, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, wait. Take it out again. And there we go. So when you select something and you move it by undoing, you will still have it selected. So that way it'll be easy to kind of make adjustments to it, which is pretty great. Let's put it on our sign. Don't have it grouped. Thank you. Thanks for the bless. There we go. Alright, so we just need ears. Just gonna keep those very simple. Just gonna make a shape like this. I think that should do it. I mean, it's not perfect. Not by a long shot. But if it works, it works. That's the motto. The zebra is a bit of a mess. Anyway. So let's... you can make that a bit bigger. Yeah. Needs to be a bit closer to the rest. This one also needs to get cut off a little. Perhaps. There. Yeah, the ears are a bit but the rest is good. Especially from a distance. You can see it's a zebra anyway. Most important part. So yeah. That is 4 animal signs in one stream. I am surprised. We've been live for 2.5 hours. Damn. Just need to move you back. Just make a copy of it. Oh, I've somehow gotten rid of our water box sign. So I'm just gonna put that back real quick. I didn't copy it when I moved into this group. So let's put that back over here. And you're done. Oh, I didn't check the back of these, but they're fine. They usually are. What I haven't done to these is add like a third black thing. Where are these? Down here. Should I be doing that? Probably should, right? I mean, doesn't matter all that much. I think they look fine without it. Yeah, they look fine. I'm just gonna keep them this way. So we're gonna group up the zebra. There we go. And, you know, we used to end off these streams, way back in the day, we used to end off these streams by putting the signs into the zoo. But the loading time is so long. I don't want to subject you guys to that. But we'll probably, once we've done like a bunch of these, we can do a stream in which we just put them all. Like, I won't put down the ones I don't have to put down yet. Like, I won't put down, I think I may have actually already put down the gorilla sign in at the primate house, but at the second primate house, that is. But from now on, if we make any more signs and I don't need them for whatever area I'm working on for episodes, I won't put down the signs yet, so that in the future sometime we can have just a big sign placing stream. But yeah, I'm gonna need those probably in a week or so. So I think I'm gonna go for like until the clock is full. So that would be 23 minutes. There's a couple more signs I need. I've done these. Yeah, I've done the four of these. I need not that. Let me have a look. I need this one, the Okavango sign. So let's see, what number is that? 10. And I think that one does have the little poles, so I'm going to put those down and put it on number 10. Let's see, what else do I need? Not you, not you. No. No. I've done that one. Oh, I haven't shown that one yet, I think. Is that one out here somewhere? It should be. I don't know where those signs went. Like, they should be out here somewhere. Because I did make them in this save file. Are they like back here? No. Where did those signs go? I'm confused. I mean, I have them in my zoo file, so it's fine. I would have liked to show them. I would have liked... I'm not even going to try that sentence for some reason. It doesn't work for me. There is something else I need, though. I need... Not Ranger Camp. Not that. Do I not have a sign for the boat safari? I should. Let's have a look around. Would I have it in here? Possibly. What was that? Technically also something I need, but I don't feel like making it. I need this sign, which is annoying. Because I've only got this corner of it. I don't have it on any other photo. Alright, so that's the one we're gonna do now. The Okavango sign. But there is more. I just don't have photos of it. Stupid of me. That is just plain stupid of me. Here's a fun question. This sign, this big curved sign, do you guys want to make that on stream? Because it's going to be a lot of fumbling around. It's probably going to take entire stream at least. But I think it could be a lot of fun. It could be very interesting. I'm not sure how detailed I'm going to be able to make it because of how it is. But I've got a lot of pictures of it. So it's not going to be because of a lack of pictures. So we won't be able to make it. Let's put it that way. This is bothering me. I know I've taken pictures of it at some point. Yeah, see, this is the curved sign. Did I put it in the signs folder then? Oh, here. Do I not have this one anywhere? Doesn't look like it, right? Stupid of me. This is the one at Congo. I kind of don't want to make the one at Congo, but the other one. But I'm guessing that's all I got. So I'll have to just check that out. Oh hey, this is also... That's also a thing. Is that the same? It's kind of the same as this one, but slightly different. I mean, it's actually very different. Alright. We will put those into our document. So let me get that. Probably won't be able to make all of them, because it took so long to find these photos. And there we have another spammy boy. Goodbye. Let's see. Signs. Bam. There we go. There we go. That's one. This one's a little obscured, but that's fine. We get the picture of it. I mean, the sign itself isn't obscured, just the edge of it. Oh god, that's horrible. There we go. So the only sign missing now, from as far as I can tell, is that sign at the entrance. Oh, hey! This is the one I was looking for earlier. Yeah, okay, so that sign is the same as that one. So the only thing we need is this. Sick. I did find it. I did have it. I knew I had it. I don't know why I doubted myself. Oh yeah, another video I'm working on. I don't think I've mention yet is I'm working on a tutorial about the free build mod, showing it's gonna be basically quick tricks, but then free build mod edition, because there's a bunch of cool tricks I've figured out that require the free build mod to be done. So I'm gonna start off with a general tutorial, like this is the mod and this is how you use it. And yeah. Let's go to user media. And it's gonna be number 27. We have 27 of these, Jesus. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't save them as... Don't give our secrets away. Hey. I just want to flex at people, okay? I just want to be like, hey. Don't you want to be able to do this? You want to be able to make bridges that are actually flat? Hey, don't you want to... Wait, what's another cool one that I figured out the other day? Hey, don't you want to have your guest entrances just be a path so that people... You don't have to hide these stupid gates? With FreeBuilt you can! It's beautiful! I wonder if I can actually use the hinge for that little frame. Because I used to have that frame made out of... Where is it? Back here, maybe? I used to have that frame just made out of... Here it is. I might actually copy that over just in case, but... See, can we use the hinge for that? It's a little too big. Well, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like on the billboard. So... We just need a... There we go. There's our new signs. So we need to put down our template. And actually need to think for a second, because this one we also need as... Let's see, that one is a thingy. Wait. My brain is not making sense, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so this one we need in this format. This one we need in this format. So let's put down another one. And then this one. We need two ones. This and this as well. Right. So let's do the Okavango one first, because that's hopefully we'll be able to do at least 2 or 3, because these don't take as long, because they are just a couple of things, you know. Right, first thing I want to do is those waves, because I just had an idea. What if I do this? And I'm going to take this color. And that's a little too much, but come on. Wait. Yeah. No. There we go. I can actually raise this one. And then create the shape this way. There we go. Pretty neat. I don't know how I'm gonna do the sides just yet. Also need a little bit of a thinner line. So this sign is for the Okavango, which is just a little smaller boat that you can rent. Oh, clicked in the chat again. For like private tours. Which is pretty cool. I don't think I might be able to do that font, but I did it for the map, but I'm not gonna do it for every tiny sign, because if I do, I'll die. Actually, I should be able to put this onto here. Yeah, I'm fine with a little bit of... I don't want to say glitchiness. It's just flickering a little. But that's almost unavoidable at this point. With what we're doing. With how small we're going. Oh. And pointing it up is not really a thing we can do because of that, but I think this will be good enough. Alright. Let's put the big text. Okavango, which you may of course know is a river in Africa, or it's actually a big delta network. It's pretty cool. It's a lovely piece of nature. Right. Flags. Wait, I can take that thing we made earlier. Ah. Oh, that'll stick out. Hi. Alright. Just gonna finish up this one sign and then that'll be it from me today. Why is it turning white? Doesn't make a lot of sense. That turned white again. Darn. Right, what's the best color to approximate the German flag with? Let's do reddish. No, I'm gonna take the middle color, just the yellow. Wait, that's not the middle color. The middle color is red. Well, it's yellow now. I'm sorry, Haribo. Alright, that's gonna be it. And it's not centered. There we go. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in today. We made 4 amazing animal signs and 1 little cool sign. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time. But I gotta go to bed soon. So, bye bye.